Hello everyone, today I got a new cast iron pot at Goodwill and I wanted to show you how I re-season cast iron. So what you want to do first is lay a towel in the bottom of your sink so you don't scratch up your sink. Then what I do is I just use Brillo. This is the one time you're going to use soap on your cast iron and you are going to scrub it, get all the old seasoning off. This was actually in really good shape. There was, I don't know if you can see, just a little bit of spots where there might be rust on the back, so I'm gonna spend some time and just use the Brillo to get it down to the metal. Ooh. So after that's done, I'll show you what I do next. So now that I have Brilloed the pan and gotten off any rust spots and food particles, I thoroughly dried it. And then I took a paper towel and some vegetable shortening, and I do recommend shortening over oil, vegetable oil. I've tried it with both, and I think the shortening gives a better result. And I just have done the whole inside handle and outside of the pan, and I don't use a lot, but you want to make sure that it's all coated, and it'll be shiny when it's coated. And I have my oven preheating to 375. I'm gonna flip this upside down like this, put it on the top rack of the oven, and then I'm gonna put a piece of aluminum foil on the bottom rack. And if any shortening drips off, it'll drip off to that onto that aluminum foil. And I'm going to let it stay in the 375-degree oven for 1 hour, and I will bring you back and show you what it looks like. So here's my pan in the oven at 375. And I just wanted to mention that while this pan was not in bad shape, you can use the same method to restore pans that have a lot more rust on them. You just have to use a little bit more elbow grease. Alright, my time's up and I'm just letting it cool down as the oven cools down. It's probably okay if you take it out, but if your kitchen's freezing cold and you set it on granite, you can crack cast iron. So here's what the cast iron looks like after it's come out of the oven, and you can see that this is kind of beat up inside, but I think it'll be a good pan. The first thing that I'll do with it is probably fry some chicken in it. That even helps to get a better non-stick coating on it, and then, you know, I'll use it for everything. And as you use your cast iron that you've just re-seasoned, if you find that something sticks, all that you need to do is scrape it off with a pan scraper, you know, rinse out the food bits, then put it back on the stove and put the flame on until the handle gets hot, and then you can coat it again with some vegetable shortening, and that should give you a really nice non-stick coating on your pans. So that's how you re-season cast iron. Thanks for watching.